Good evening.
Hey, what's up, everybody? So we do have a little bit of snow falling right now. Give me a second here. I've got all sorts of stuff on right now. Give me 1 second. So, a lot going on today. Let's get out of here and I'll tell you about what's going on. So, for those of you that don't know yet, the Tea with Tammy, her channel got shut down. We do not know why. YouTube won't tell her exactly why her channel's been shut down. They said that they got reports of it being a scamming channel and so on, which is not true. So she tried to appeal. Usually it takes a few days for YouTube to get back to you on an appeal, and they got back to her within minutes, losing the appeal. So while she is fighting YouTube to get her channel back up, she has started a new channel. She's very upset. It's taken her like 6-8 months to get up to 500 subs. She's very upset. So Tammy has got a new channel for the time being. It is, Melon Cutter's got the link to it. Guys, please go subscribe to her. She needs to get 50. She's back to needing 50 people to be able to start live streaming again. So, again, we do not know exactly what went on and why YouTube has her shut down. I've been on the phone with Tammy off and on all day. So, we just don't know what's going on there. So, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for some more people to kind of come in, and need to kind of sit down and talk with you guys, have a heart-to-heart. Why is this thing all weirded out? So I have modded Tammy on this channel, and I just told her once an hour she can go ahead and put up her link. So I want to say hello to Troy Meloncutter, LW McQuaid, proud sponsor of fubarOnPatrol, Lady Lisa Sub-Zero, Uncle Phil, how you doing? Robert, what's up? Yeah, it's snowing. Darlene, how you doing? American Hunter. Tanya, how you doing? Big Tech, what's up? Brian, how you doing? Rebecca, what's up? Clean off this lens here. Let everybody come on in. Oops.
No range mountain, Newcomb passenger 7 Adam Switch. My green in color stand.
So there is some more news. I'm not going to say it's good news, but it's some more news I've got to drop on you guys once everybody gets in. Hey, Blue Diamond. Holy cow. Always something. Just gave out 5 fubarOnPatrol memberships. Thank you always. Hey, Chris. There's Tammy. Tammy, I did make you blue so you could copy your link into the channel. We already talked about it.
Zero 701 out of Wyoming.
So let's get on the road.
And yelling, unknown description, unknown weapons.
453. Call 69.
And I apologize. It's going to be down the hall from apartment 210. That's where the RP is. I'm not sure which direction.
453. Sorry.
2010.
So there's a big sign there that says do not enter. And what do? They enter. So, I did want to talk with all of you guys at the same time.
For some reason, Wyoming deal files aren't showing most of what we need. Want me to run a KQ real quick?
Copy.
I should do this when I'm at home, when I can do screen sharing. However, the state of the channel is not good. And I'm going to tell you right now, LW, God bless his soul, has been keeping the channel going.
That wasn't
However,
very helpful. So he's not eligible for regular or CMVDL. There's a prior for speeding in 2022. That's all I'm seeing.
however,
Okay, I guess we'll deal with that. Thank you.
in about the last 4 months,
7-Eleven.
there has been a major drop in revenue on the channel. I've always been very, very transparent with how much I bring in and how much it costs for me to run the channel. Now, I've been running at a negative for almost 3 years now, where I've taken money out of my pocket to run the channel. I got a part-time job, so I could run the channel. So getting parts for the vehicles and all that stuff. Unfortunately, God, I've got about enough of a chest left for about 2 months. With LW's help, I can survive for about another 2 months. I have racked up. I've got 2 credit cards that I've got to the max that I'm trying to pay off right now. And a lot of that had to do with having to do repairs on the truck. But anyhow, I've never begged nor asked for money or anything like that. I try to kind of stay away from that part of it all, but
Dispatch 569's out.
unfortunately, the bills have really started to rack up. So it is a possibility that within the next 2 months we may be shutting down fubarOnPatrol after 3 years.
Early 41 transport.
Careful.
What email it is, yeah.
2014.
Dispatch Charlie 80, I'll be following 41.
Copy.
But I am going to give this about another 2 months. And if things don't turn around, I'll be either forced to sell the channel or just shut it down completely.
Which one?
With the call unit at 9th Street and I-180.
Tanya, for my channel, it costs about $1,500 a month to run this channel.
Dispatch call 47, I'll be out of the plane here.
2015.
It's not cheap. And like last month in December, now I know I was out a lot,
Dispatch call 69 will be out of room 204.
but like last month, I only made $500 on the channel, not including what LW gave. So
Charlie 46, Charlie 41, go so.
So yeah, the rest of that The rest of that comes out of my pocket. And that's why I had to get a part-time job. Tanya, between gas, which I spend anywhere from $20 to $40 a night just in gas, depending on how long we go.
What was that?
Upkeep and maintenance of the vehicles. I use both vehicles because when one's down, the other one's got to be up.
Potential eval. I may just end up doing it myself, unless.
Plus I've also when my video cap. I've had a bunch of video capture cards. Unfortunately, that's just, they don't build video capture cards good. So I'm constantly buying video capture cards. I do need it for the big camera, the batteries that I use for the big camera. I've had to buy a few of those because these batteries don't last long in the big camera, unfortunately. Something I've been putting aside is I do need a new power cord for the big camera, which is bloody expensive. But that is what it is. Plus, I've got to pay for. Plus, I'm paying for Starlink.
24180.
I've boosted my.
6025 Texas on a yellow box truck.
I've had to boost my.
2018.
My internet on my phone. So, it all adds up. So, I was supposed to put new tires on the truck all the way around. But with the truck being down for so long, I'm here going, well, the tires can last one more winter. So I have been cutting corners. Just because I've had to. But Starlink alone, that's $165 a month to have the Starlink. My phone with the extra streaming, that's another $200 right there. And putting anywhere from $20 to $40 of gas every night in the truck. We'll even take it with doing $20 in gas on the truck per night. And that's 80, that's 160, it's $420 a month right there in gas alone. And then, gosh, let's see. In the truck, I've had to put a new radiator in twice. I had to buy a. Well, we had to put brakes on the truck. Of course, the oil changes. All of it. Unfortunately, it really does all add up. John, I've hollered out there to numerous businesses, see if they want to sponsor, but it's but maybe things will change, maybe things will turn around here in the next couple of months. I mean, it was the holiday season last month, so I get it. I love this channel to death, but the channel's also breaking me. I wouldn't have done it for this long if I didn't love it. So give me 1 second. Let's go to Crash Corners. And I will show you the numbers. Like I said, guys, I am 1000% transparent on the money brought into the channel and where it goes.
Dispatch, exit.
Or we may have an accident.
42 Dill Range Boulevard and Bluegrass Circle, Dill Range and Bluegrass, 2-vehicle accident, negative injury, a white Audi A6 versus a white Infiniti SUV.
42.
Okay.
Okay, no injuries. It could be a fender bender.
That's Charlie 41, both hands down.
But we're going to head to it. We're going to head to that car crash, guys. I was going to show you guys the numbers. This is a little more important. Telling you about every 2 months.
That's the Brown, common spelling. First of Mary Adam Robert Young. Date of birth to be 1973, 11/27, female, out of Maryland.
And they're $100 a shot. I get them done there at Grease Monkey.
2-county truck, 691 David, a white GMC.
Copy.
So, yeah, we put a lot of mileage down here in town.
47.
There's times we've went,
Excellent, no injuries, cancel 42.
we've went almost
Negative.
200 miles
47, I'm going to
just
finish the
driving
accident
around
at
here in
Central High.
town.
5500 Education Drive, 5500 Education Drive. Parking lot by the gym, the ERP school bus hit a car.
Oh my
There
God.
are not students on board. It's a yellow school bus. This is Natrona County versus the silver Jeep Cherokee.
Jesus, another accident. Bus versus Jeep.
2025.
Dispatch, Paul 16, cover Paul 25.
Copy.
Okay, no longer.
With NCIC and locals.
I copy, thank you.
Wizco, that's going to
2025.
be our last ditch effort, is dropping Starlink and just going on the telephone camera. Yes, it is snowing. Well, holy cow, HW, thank you for the 10 fubarOnPatrol memberships. Let's get to this accident over here on Del Range. So, but I just wanted you guys to know the state of the channel. Like I said, I've always been upfront and forward with you guys. I always will be.
Last name, Dyke, first name is Jaden, John, Adam, Yellow, David, Edward, Nora, date of birth is 2008, 7-3, Yellow, Wyoming.
Stand by. All of our units, station transfer, call holding, CC6, station transfer, call holding, status 2 at 2027. Flight 2 copies.
Tanya, they're what, $75? I'll have to check them out.
5 copies.
I mean, hey, saving $25 is saving $25. And if we're using the car, both the truck and the car,
Use negative NCIC on locals.
that can go times 2.
Thank you.
2028.
But I did get the heater core for the truck. I did buy that already. It's just getting it installed is a flippin' fortune. It's over $1,000 to put the heater core in the truck. So the heater core is sitting in a box. Yeah, this truck has 50,000 on it, right around 250,000 miles. Well, I'm going to tell you what, I'm trying like hell to stay. I really am. Like I said, I've put 3 years into this channel.
How far you come out?
3 years of my life. I've met some great people. I love everybody to death in the channel. I really do. But there is a point that I can't let the channel completely financially ruin me. Holy crap, HW heater fund for $1,000 Canadian. Thank you, HW. My gosh, I haven't seen a donation that big in a long time. Thank you very much. I really do appreciate it. So like I said, guys, I'm not begging for money. I'm just trying to tell you guys. No, Michael, I did not. I bought the heater core, but it was over $1,000 to install it. Because I was going to have the heater core and the brakes done at the same time. And when they came back and told me the price of installing the heater core, I damn near peed myself.
Yes, ma'am, we are available from regional.
As a matter of fact, I was talking to you guys about that the day I got the truck back.
0, got a patient transfer out of CC6.
So I still only get heat out of one side of
Patient
the
transfer back
vents.
to
So the other vents I've plugged up so I can get heat in the truck. It just takes a little bit. It just takes a little bit for the truck to warm up. Takes about an hour. Well, and I even heard that even Dad's Gone Live, who's a much, much larger channel than I am, he's having problems as well. So, I mean, it may just be due to that we are falling in a recession. There are a lot of people that are out of work now, and I get
Please repeat his last name one more time.
Boy, Lincoln, Ida, Charles.
Even at where I work part-time, I'm a manager at where I work part-time, and sales are down there. So it's kind of across the board. Okay, here's Bluegrass. Where's the accident?
Second one's going to be west of Lincoln, Adam, Mary, Roy, Robert, Ida, George.
It's a fender bender. It's nothing.
First Mary, Ida, Charles, Henry, Una, David. Date of birth 1978, 12/10.
Stand by.
So we came over here for nothing. It just looked like somebody tapped the other guy's bumper. Tink, I've wanted to join forces with Jacob. We do have a pullover here, however, which we will try to get. The problem is he's in LA and I'm in Wyoming. So it would mean either me driving out to LA and him and I do like some dual streaming or stuff, which is not exactly within the budget. Tanya, I work at our local sports card shop. I've been trying to keep that a secret. Okay, they've let him go. They've let him go. They let him go. So originally I wasn't going to say anything on exactly where I worked, but yeah, I work at our local sports card shop.
Dispatch 447, huh?
And I'm kind of the general manager there.
Both are negative NCIC and locals. The second one, though, I don't have it underneath that name that you provided. I have it as a Richard Lambright at that location.
Sounds good, thank you.
Thank you, 2035. Richard.
15. 65.
116-165 at the Comfort Inn and Suites, 5410 Walker Road, 5410 Walker Road, in the breakfast area of the lobby. Routine welfare check.
16.
936.
Tanya, I put in a lot of work there. That I can promise you. Hey, Cornbread, how you doing?
Supervisor's aware. Copy, 2036.
Cornbread, we are working on that right now. However, we're trying to do some upgrades on the shop. Get the shop a little more modernized. So we're doing baby steps right now. So, but soon we're going to go in. We're doing these window coverings for on the shop. We're going to be doing some painting inside the shop. Get that looking fresh. We're going to be buying some display cases, some more display cases. Trying to clean the carpet that's in there. We want to do that. Just make the shop look, kind of bring it up to the 2000s era. Because walking in the shop is like walking back into the 1980s. So, also, we're working on offering more product and newer product. And that's what we're doing right now is we've got a bunch of newer product that we've brought in. Okay, Cerebral. Hey, Jason. So yeah, the sports card shop here will be, we're getting it modernized. And then once we got all that settled in, I have already talked with PSA about being able to do the bulk submissions. Hey, Pam. HW, that I cannot guarantee. I can tell you right now, I'm losing my hair due to the shop. Same ownership, new management. I talk to the owner of the shop on a daily basis. So the owner is kind of taking more of a background role, whereas I'm taking almost the day-to-day responsibilities of running the shop. And him and I are working together to upgrade the shop to where it used to be back in the day. So if you guys have got sports cards that you want to sell off, come into the shop. Because when I'm not streaming here, I'm at the shop, and I'm the guy that takes a look at sports cards and has the authority to buy sports cards. The other guys that are in there, they do the TCG stuff, so Pokemon and Magic, and they're in there during the days. Doreen, it's downtown. Downtown Cheyenne. We'll drive by it here in a minute when we go down Zigzag Street. Hey, Running, how you doing? Watching on the big screen. So also, we do have a spot open. We are hiring at the shop. We need one person that is knowledgeable that has experience with sports cards, game cards, the TCG cards and stuff like that. We do have one opening. Hopefully in the future we'll be hiring for a person that is good with listing cards online and shipping and receiving.
What's up for now?
Processing up.
Now that was your cousin? Nice. Element!
Boy, Yankee, Adam, Mary, first name is Jacinda, John, Adam, Charles, Ida, Nora, David, Adam. Date of birth is going to be 2005-0309.
Stand by.
Okay, guys, for those that don't know, the Tea with Tammy is having problems with YouTube. Her channel has been shut down temporarily, so she has started a new channel. And she is trying to get 50 subs so she can go back to live streaming.
She's coming back negative NCIC out of South Carolina, no local contacts.
So if you guys can subscribe to her new channel, so she can at least get back up and live streaming again.
I believe that is going to be Boy, Young, Adam, Mary.
Running with Scissors, we're not exactly sure why
2044.
yet. YouTube stated that she was scamming people, which is not true. She already did, she fired back at him and said absolutely not.
2044.
And within a few minutes, they told her so she's fighting it. Yeah, the channel wasn't even monetized. She only had 500 subscribers, guys. She wasn't even monetized yet. Okay, guys, it zigs, it zags. Zigs, it zags, it zigs. Zigzag Street. Josh, they shut down the Tea with Tammy. So she's had to start another channel until she can hash things out with YouTube. So over here on the left corner here, I wish I could, maybe I can go around the block and get a shot of it. But this is where well, this is a good place right here. Right? That shop right there is where I work when I'm not streaming. So guys, we were able to get Tammy her first 50 subscribers to her channel. Let's do it again. I know we can do it again. Heck, I think we got her first 60. So I know you guys can do it again. Get Tammy back on to be doing lives. Yeah, please don't call the store and say hi, unless it's business related. The owner may not like that too much. Fubar, why are you constantly on the phone? Oh, it's people from my YouTube channel just saying hi. So most of you guys have met Tammy. She's been on my channel before. She's done a ride along. We did the air show with LW this year. So Tammy is definitely a friend of the channel, and she restreams the channel on her site, on her channel. So she's got 4 or 5 stringers that she restreams, and then she reports on some of the news going down when there's breaking news. She's a good egg. HW, thank you very much. I really do appreciate you. Yep, she was the ferry on our float. So real quickly, I want to bring this up because, again, I got to be transparent with the channel. Dashboard. So let me take this out of the window. So here you can see we're at 10,748 subscribers. In the last 28 days, we've only had 117 new subscribers. That what you're looking at right now is our videos in the how many have watched our videos and what videos in the last 48 hours. Channel got 23,015 viewers in the last 28 days. Views is at 23K, that's 10.5K less than usual. Watch time 4.9K, 3.8K less than usual. Subscribers plus 117, about the same as usual. And this is where it gets crazy. This is estimated revenue. So you can see 402.82, that's 347.18 less than usual. And then, hold on, I can go to here. Of course, that's our bar graph. Let's go to revenue. So there's our bar graph from December 11th to current. Here is the revenue that I have made since August. As you can see, August I made $1,044.99. September $898.75, October $867.91, November $1,016.84, December here we go. December $584.90. That hurt. $584.90. And then January right now we've made $86.20. That does include our revenue. Views, 815 views. I make $1 right now. I'm making $1.57 per 1,000 views. So per 1,000 views, I'm only making $1.57. So there's people that I've heard, oh, you're making a killing on YouTube. You YouTubers make a lot of money. Not really. December 24, give me 1 second. I can bring that up. Let's see. Crap. It won't. It just says 2025 as a whole. So that would be these last, that include these last numbers. But I can show you what I made last year. That's what I made last year. $11,046.28. So that averages out to well under $1,000 a month. Hey, Galactic! So that's 14% less than January 2nd through December 31st of 2024. So guys, that's the money that I run the channel off of. I don't even get to put that money in my pocket. And even if I was able to put that money in my pocket, that's not a lot of money per year, guys. If you look at the broad stroke of things. Yeah, and I got to pay taxes on that. I do have to, because of my disability, I do have to claim that on my taxes every year. So, and if you add what I make on PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App, you could probably bring that to about $15,000 a year. Give or take. And then again, like I said, I got to pay taxes on that. Hey, Paul, you have a great evening. I'm still waiting for something to come across the scanner. Because that's what we're here for. But like I said, I do have to be completely upfront and show you guys exactly. I've always been transparent with the channel. And so I wanted to just kind of keep you guys advised. You guys are kind of like my shareholders.
Well, $3 here, actually.
Lewis, that my disability, I make a little over $1,000 a month on my disability, and that's what I live off of. That's what I pay my rent with, buy groceries with. So that has absolutely nothing to do with the channel.
Traffic.
Officer?
Yeah, it was Central on the blade on a red Toyota Tacoma.
So Central and Warsaw? So I don't get a lot from my Social Security disability. But actually, now that I think about it, I'm making more like about $13,000. I probably made about $13,000 last year. Maybe a little less. No, it's got to be a little more. I don't know. I'll see when I get all my W-9s and turn them in.
152.
For will you show the service for a moment from the East Coast? Thank you.
But still, it's not a lot of money. No, disability you do not pay taxes on, because that is Social Security disability, and your Social Security has already been taxed for when you were working. But you do still have to put that on your tax. You do still have to put that on your tax form when you file your taxes.
Central.
But it's not, that's non-taxable income.
5020 on our red Ford F-250.
Come on.
So when you do file your taxes, you do still have to put that on there. But they cannot tax it.
Dispatch, Charlie 80, cover.
Charlie?
Call 5553.
Come on.
So now you guys know the the pains of being a YouTuber. Tanya, my wife makes too much money. We have to do joint income if we were to go for SNAP. She doesn't make a great deal of money. She's a CNA, so you can kind of imagine she doesn't make that great of money.
Dispatch, call 16, cover.
So pretty much I just laid out all my finances to you.
65.
Overall, I make about $1,800 to $2,000 a month, including my disability. And that's got to be able to feed me, run the channel, and pay the bills. Thank you, Galactic. You're a CNA as well? Well, I'm going to tell you, I respect the hell of anybody in the medical profession. I respect the hell out of CNAs because they do so much for so little.
Agent?
42 with MPN calls for Big West. Sounds good.
And 2104.
They can't do that if you are on SSI disability. They cannot take your Medicaid away. Well, that's something our government is trying to do, is take our Medicaid away from us. Well, Gira, God bless you. You're doing a hard job for menial money. Yeah, I'm going to tell you what. Hey, CNAs, man, they don't make crud for money.
Report last year at 6525 northbound. About 4 or 5 minutes ago, 61925 northbound. Have an orange or red SUV, either a Jeep or a Bronco. having a hard time maintaining his lane. RP was afraid to get close enough to get a plate. Last seen, still northbound on I-25. Passing the 6 about 5 minutes ago. Orange or red SUV, Jeep or Bronco type vehicle. Having a hard time maintaining its lane. End of ready. Time now 2106. Patrol clear.
Sheriff Pacific Directory.
What's up, 2106?
Skeeter, what's up? So like I said, guys, I do the channel for the love of the channel, not for the money.
Unreadable plate, low range, short road on a 5K50.
But I've said it for years now. My dream is to one day make the channel break even. That's my entire goal in life, is to have the channel break even.
425, that plate's going to be 8 County Truck 0000.
Copy.
$177.
Do we have RP info for this ready?
So I don't mind driving
We got
around.
the call from the county.
I don't mind driving around town and love talking with you guys. Love the people that I've met off this channel. Let me tell you what. Some of the neatest people around that I've met from running this channel. Big Tech, I do have a Patreon up. I do have Patreon. I've got 2 people on Patreon. I put Patreon up so for people that just kind of wanted to, that are forgetful and just want to donate like $5-10, whatever, on an annual basis. I started a Patreon. I was told to do that a while ago. And I've got 2 people on Patreon that donate on a regular basis. But obviously, if I shut down the channel, I shut down the Patreon. And Patreon is where I put up my, is where I put videos that YouTube would, that YouTube would copyright, or that they'd strike or demonetize. That's where I put those videos, is over on Patreon. And it's free to subscribe to the Patreon page. You don't have to pay. I just, to tell you the truth, Big Tech, I don't keep up on the Patreon page much. I just haven't been able to, haven't had the time lately to do clips and shorts and all that stuff. Elephant! I haven't had time to do the clips and the shorts and so on and upkeep the Patreon page. So, I mean, right now, I'm literally working 3 jobs at once. I've got the YouTube channel, I work at the card shop, and then when show season hits, I'll be out there selling sports cards at the shows. And I'm supposed to be retired. I'm going to tell you what, man, I've never worked so hard as I have when I'm retired. And some of this stuff that I'm doing, I shouldn't be doing. Yeah, I don't charge people on Patreon for the content that I put up there. I don't have enough content to put up there right now. Like I said, I just have not had time to do editing of video or anything. And as you guys saw, I don't make enough money to have somebody hire somebody to edit my video for me, like the larger channels have. So anyhow, on to some other subject. This is just depressing me.
Dispatch Rutledge, my own traffic.
Good one.
1400 block at East College with a dark colored SUV. Wyoming 2 County passenger, 7979 Charles.
Come on, 13.
Today was Elvis's birthday. So, happy birthday, dear Elvis. Happy birthday, dear Elvis. Happy birthday to the King. We hope you are having a bunch of peanut butter and banana sandwiches. Have a good night, Melon Cutter. Zero! How you doing? So who here has actually tried a peanut butter and banana sandwich? I've made one, and I was like, But I heard his was like deep fried or something like that. Because we know deep frying things makes everything better. Kind of like bacon. Deep fried bacon is even better. Deep fried bacon with chocolate is just outstanding. It's Pastor Bob in Arkansas. Well, if Elvis is in, this would be his 91st birthday. Let me tell you what, he's older than the hills. Hey, and the last time I went to Vegas, you can't find, there's not many Elvis impersonators in Vegas at all anymore. It's because the younger generation is like, who's the fat dude? It's like, that's Elvis, the king of rock.
All 69 traffic.
And they're going, well, who's Elvis?
Virginia and Alexander, Wyoming 2 County passenger, 5 Henry.
So guys,
King.
I really quickly need to go do a Cojello. And I need to get a soda.
Copy.
Yeah, I remember the day Elvis died. And the entire country was heartbroken. And my mom looks at me and she says, I really didn't like his music anyway. And I'm going, Mother!
Contact Vehicle 42 dispatch. Threat.
442.
Contact Vehicle 42 at 604 East 25th Street, the Harmony House, 604 East 25th Street. There's a patient threatening staff working on further. They're at the front desk.
Hold back. 142.
Hey guys, I'm going to run into a Cojello. Watch the truck for me if you could, please. If it's moving without me in it, that's a problem. I'll be right back. Ooh, I got it.
All 69.
I'll get out to the thread and cancel all the others.
Break call 42.
42. Back in, thanks.
20. Anyone dispatch status?
Charlie 21. I'm again about to clear.
2020.
All 5-3 now.
21.
Eight five zero.
850.
Can you please show me en route to that wheelchair transfer coming at CC6?
2122.
Dispatch all 69's out.
2122.
Dispatch Charlie 41 transport.
1041.
To jail. Thing, so I see what was on one.
Okay, did I miss anything?
Done.
West of Manheim.
Some people are jerks.
House King, date of birth 1999-08-09.
Hey, bye.
So some dude went walking into the Maverick here smoking a cigarette. And they told him, you cannot smoke in here. And so he just threw the lit cigarette on the floor. He didn't put it out, he just threw it on the floor.
Charlotte, road traffic. South of 2I-25 South, Tom 01, correction, Tom 07103, Wisconsin.
So guys, something that we haven't done this year yet is what was your favorite thing that happened in 2025 on the channel? The most funny moment, the most scary moment, the most intense moment.
He is going back negative NCIC and locals, but is appearing as a sex offender. 3126.
Well, I mean, what moment last year was kind of like, if you were to make a highlight reel of last year, what was your favorite moment? Please call the fubar on me.
Truck 41 Coastal.
LW.
I'm getting to you, so now are you available to meet me on the walk? Yep. Thank you.
The cow that got hit, I think that was the year before, Lady Lisa.
Dispatch Charlie 41, I'm over at the jail.
2128.
Tanya, watching my ex get arrested, that was awesome. Well, I'm going to tell you what, over the years, this channel has had its trials and tribulations. I mean, heck, in the first year, I had a double heart attack. So, and we've had our ups and downs on the channel. Fire at the fire department. I remember that one oh too well. I actually had to give that the uncut video of that fire at the fire department. I had to give that to the police department for the agencies that were investigating the fire.
That's 415 traffic. Green River Ridge, MVR on a black Cadillac Escalade.
Well, you know, to tell you the truth, my viewers are all older, 40 plus. That's the demographic I fit in. Oh, Jesus criminy. You are a jerk. I had to slam on my brakes for this guy. Yeah, I remember talking to you guys from my hospital bed. I'm trying to forget what was happening during that time, but that time was tough. That one was a rough time. But yeah, let's see. We were that fire at the fire station. I remember very clearly. Then there were so many moments last year. And then, of course, we went on all the shootings last year. We've been on some pretty funny calls as well. The No Kings in Denver. Oh boy, do I remember the No Kings in Denver. Woo! I was definitely in a war zone.
Status.
That's probably the closest I've ever been to war.
2132.
But to tell you what, I said I'd never do it again. I'm stupid enough, I'd do it again. Except I just remember to stay hydrated. That was the year before. Zero, that was the year before. Elvin! So also this last year, we have lost some people. We have lost some people that watch the channel on a regular basis. And may they rest in peace. Yeah. Them calling the police to get a ride to DIA. That one was funny. Yeah. Oh, she has 103 temp. That is no fun. Pam, I did not. We could never get that together. It's just, it's expensive to drive down to California. Yeah, Heather always seemed to get the weird calls. Yeah, we haven't had a good snowstorm here yet, which is really kind of crazy.
Dispatch 147 traffic.
Because to tell you,
147.
From Jermel Drive in Delaware, Wyoming, to carry passenger 53 Paul James will be a white Mitsubishi SUV.
to tell you the truth, I
What's your
have
cross on the range?
my most viewed videos. You would think maybe the shootings and stuff like that, but believe it or not, it's when it's snowing. When I go out here and stream while it's snowing. Tammy's back. Back again. Shady's back. Tell a friend.
204 traffic.
Island's too for good.
I'm sorry to hear Heather's
229
so
80
sick.
eastbound. Edward Zebra 5.
It's highway patrol. I tell you, man, I can't
Dispatch truck
believe
30 traffic.
Good day.
South Greeley Highway pulling into the parking lot, Town and Country Liquor. With 2 county passenger 49660 is going to be on a Jeep Cherokee.
I cannot believe the year we've had for weather. I mean, we haven't had any significant snow here in Cheyenne. And by now, usually by now, I've been out.
Charlie 35, dispatch backup. With Charlie 38, you said the town and country. Engine 4 MS-160 medical emergency at 3550 Fireside Drive.
Well, we have a lot of people.
3550 Fireside Drive for a 79-year-old female with difficulty breathing and vomiting.
We do have a lot of people that watch that has never really experienced snow. There's people in California, Florida, Arizona, stuff like that they're like, ooh, that's pretty. So yeah, I do get a lot of people that watch when it's snowing and when we're just driving around town in the snow.
Dispatch 447, NCIC local 1 mile.
Go ahead.
Dispatcher.
Yeah,
Frank Ida Tom.
I'm sitting here going, man, where's the snow been?
First name Jeremy.
Because
Edward,
here's
Robert
the big
Edward,
fear.
Mary Young, Deborah Lee, 1983-0324.
Here's the big fear, guys, is without the snow here, that's going to make for a very, very dry summer here, which means we are going to be on super high alert for brush fires.
Clear answer to the whole local contacts. Now class travel expires in 2030.
And we've had snow, like you saw earlier, just barely falling. But that's it. I think we've had the snow cover the street once. So for the expenses for snow plowing that they set aside this year, they should have a surplus next year, since it hardly snowed. So that's good. Well, the dry winter here, I mean, right when the summer starts, everything's going to be dry, and dry. So we've already had a couple wildfires out here. So right now, Cheyenne and probably most of the rest of the state, these wide open plains that we've got is just super dry.
Charlie 38.
Charlie 38, can we get one more?
Uh-oh.
Charlie 21, dispatch back.
I'm trying to get to this one, guys. They've asked for a third unit now.
Charlie 21, dispatch back up.
Come on, let's go. Come on, it's 75, not 60. Why do I always get behind the slowest people when we've got
Henry,
a call?
Oscar, Mary, Adam, Sam, 1980.
Oh, come on!
1988.
Gas pedal, right hand side.
0803. Mail out of Wyoming. Charlie 21, sorry, I was on the wrong channel.
I'm sending you as the 4th to the Town and Country.
I'm already around.
They're now asking for a 4th.
Okay.
This could be, and he's coming in hot. Come on, light change so I can.
Charlie 38 dispatch.
So we've got stuff going on at Town and Country. Whoa, they've got that car surrounded right now.
That's right, 38.
38.
Did we get a return on that subject? If you already sent it out, I didn't copy, so can you send it again?
Copy. He is clear. NCIC locals. Valid class Charles expires in 2030.
Okay, thank you, Mel.
Yep.
Hey, Jacob, how you doing? So we have 3 or 4 units here right now. Yeah, this started out as a traffic stop, and then not long after they pulled the guy over, they started calling in for backup units. So they are searching the vehicle big time.
Yes, that's right, 38. I got a VIN when ready.
Okay, this is him calling in the VIN.
Charlie 38, go ahead.
It's going to be Ida, George, correction. It's going to be Ida, John, 4, George, Zebra, 5-8, Sam, X-Ray, William, Charles, 2, 4, 4, 8, 6, 2. Should come back to a Jeep Cherokee.
Stand by. Charlie 38, dispatch.
Great.
I'm not getting any return on that.
38. Can you run that old plate and see if you can get a respect?
Okay, it sounds like they were pulled over to expired license plates.
0152. Switch.
Go ahead.
The VIN you gave us mostly matches the VIN that's attached to that 98 blue Jeep. That registration expired back in 2018. There's nothing more recent associated with it.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
52.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Just answer the call.
Expired in 2018. Seven years. Right, Elizabeth, that gives them probable cause. Okay, now we got a white truck over here. They're talking to the people in the white truck. That's on the lower left-hand screen. Okay, I think they took one of them away. Second one is still sitting there by the PD car. It's nice to have two cameras running at the same time. Okay, the white truck is leaving. Trying to see if the other guys. So I think they've got one in custody so far. Oh, they let the passenger go back inside the Jeep. Sorry, been kind of watching the cameras here instead of... Okay. So yeah, here comes... Okay, so they let him back into the Jeep. Okay, where did the other guy go? So much going on!
Dispatch Chart 38. I got another one for Sassy Locals.
What?
Last name Carol, Charles, Adam, Robert, Oscar, Lincoln, First name Michael, Mary, Ida, Charles, Henry, Adam,
Let's see if they
Edward
let that
Lincoln,
guy go.
1980, 0725. No, out of Wyoming.
Yeah, they let the driver go back into the Jeep as well. So there's two occupying the Jeep.
Chart 38?
38.
He's clearing Sassy Locals.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Hey, Bubonic, how you doing? So, to kind of catch you guys up to speed on what's going on here, this was a pullover. It looks like an extremely expired license plate. They did have both people that are in the vehicle step out. They searched the vehicle. Unsure if they came up with anything. So there was a second vehicle that was involved, but unknown what their involvement was. Looks like one unit's heading out.
Call 65, call 16 dispatch trespass.
1265. Call 16.
Call 65, call 16 at the Walmart, 580 Livingston Avenue, 580 Livingston. There is a white male in his 20s wearing a yellow jacket. His name is Andrew Winders. He's in a silver 2016 sedan with a white cover on the back and no back window. He is trespassing.
65. Call 16.
22.
I think they might be taking the plates off of this vehicle. Unsure. Hey T-Dust, how you doing?
That's perfect. Very traffic.
1253.
Carrie and
Happy New Year, T-Dust.
22 County Truck 381 Sam on Red 4.
They may be having problems getting the plate off. Patty, if all they've got on them is expired plates, they may. That's up to the discretion of the officer. But these are what, 8 years expired? So kind of unknown at this point.
Engine 5, Ladder 1, Battalion 1, fire alarm commercial at Chick-fil-A, 4435 Windmill Road. 4435 Windmill Road for a fire alarm at the pull
So, yeah,
station
they're
at the back door. 2207.
They're taking the plates.
Dispatch Paul 16, I'll be out with a vehicle just west of the pumps at Walmart.
Okay.
So usually if you've got a vehicle that's not registered, usually means it's not insured because you don't have a registered vehicle to insure. So there's definitely a handful of tickets that are coming in.
2 truck 43646. There'll be the old plate on a Ford pickup. Thanks, reach me, Shirley.
Hey, yes, how you doing? Yeah, they see the old plates out here on your vehicle, they're going to pull you over. Because by now, you should have registered your vehicle and got the new plates.
Dispatch, Battalion 1.
Battalion 1, go ahead.
Looking at these notes, it appears this to be a false alarm. You could put ladder 1 and engine 5 back in service. Battalion 1 will continue in and will reset the alarm.
Copy, thank you. That's what they needed, was someone to help them reset. Brake, engine 5, did you copy direct?
Engine 5 copies, thanks.
Thank you, at 2209.
Okay, are they just going to park it? Or are they going to allow them to drive away? They are going to allow them to drive the vehicle home. They're going to allow them to drive the vehicle home with no plates on it. So there's something you guys don't see every day. In the big city, they would have pulled the plates, told them, guess what? You need to find a ride home. We're towing the vehicle. Yes, congratulations. So guys, I told you that, you know, the police out here are very lenient. That is a perfect example. Usually in any other town, city, place, they would have told them, you'd better get to stepping. Or they'll park their vehicle and say, obviously the vehicle, you're not allowed to drive, and so at least these guys let them drive the vehicle home and park it. Josh, they turn it in at the station.
1215. I do NCIC for one female at Wyoming.
King, go ahead.
Last name Poston, Paul, Ocean, Sam, Tom, Ocean, Nora. First name Monique, Mary, Ocean, Nora, Ida, Queen, Union, Edward. Date of birth going to be 2004, 12/11.
So yeah, you have the old plates on your vehicle, you're going to stick out like a sore thumb. That right there alone is going to say, I have not registered my vehicle. My plates are expired. Everybody should have the new plates on their vehicle.
Choose negative NCIC on locals. 2213.
Yeah, just in the last 2 months, I've had to register 2 vehicles. I've had to register the truck and the car. Well, guys, I think we're going to go ahead and call it a night. I think that's probably the most excitement we're going to have on tonight. Hey, remember, tomorrow's Friday. We go live at 7 o'clock Mountain Time. We'll see what crazy. It's always crazier over the weekends. So make sure you have your popcorn ready and you're strapped in for Friday. But we're going to call it a night. Hey, I do want to thank everybody that came out tonight. Everybody that donated. Let me tell you what. Thank you guys very much. You didn't have to do that. But I really do appreciate it. It does help put gas in the vehicles and maintain. So I do thank you guys very much. Hey guys, make sure to go subscribe to Tammy's channel, her new channel. She needs to get 50 subscribers so she can start going live again. Let's get her channel kicked off and get her back up and streaming. So, to everybody that donated, thank you so much. To LW McQuaid for sponsoring the channel. Thank you. You don't know how many months I've been going, and I have really relied on LW's monthly sponsorship. So I really, really do thank you, LW. To everybody that came out and watched, thank you guys very much. All my moderators, I can't thank you guys enough for doing what you all do. So, guys, with that being said, hey, guys, be safe out there. It's a crazy world we live in. So, be safe. And if you can, be nice.